Hello, dear friends from Ledarna. Hello, Andreas. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Ebba. Hello, Annika. Hello, all my friends and dear members of Ledarna in Sweden. Thank you so much for inviting me to come to your Congress and speak to you. And I would really like to be there in person. But with the COVID measures, it's impossible. And this is why I'm sending you this video message. Well, Ledarna as an organization is a big pillar of the CEC. You have to know that we have been inspired by you and always actively supported, so the development of the CEC as European umbrella organization could go on. I remember the first years of Ledarna being member in CEC. I was in contact with Anders Palm, later with Björn Bergman, and then of course my wonderful memories of being in the same team with Annika Elias. So it's a great friendship and a very good work relationship, and I would like to say thank you for that. Even because this is my last year as a president of CEC, and then the younger generations will take over. With the help of Ledarna, we could negotiate a European agreement on active aging, and at the same time position much more and much better on gender equality in leadership. But today I don't want to talk about the past, which is important, but today is the time to speak about the future and how we can achieve it. In her first State of the Union speech, the Commission President Ursula von der Leyen recently said, "We know change is needed, and we also know change is possible." In many ways, the question of how we can move from possibility to real change was the guiding question also for us in our reflections on sustainable leadership. Of course, we have the possibility to stop overshooting our carbon budget. Of course, we can have a social impact that becomes a positive one. And of course, we can make digitalization around learning and innovation. We have all these possibilities to create businesses for people, for our planet, and of course for profits. We also often know what we really need to change. But then my question is, if we know that, what we can change and what we have to change, why isn't change still not underway? Why do we instead let fear enter our boardrooms? How can we put sustainable change in place and mobilize the resources that are needed? This is a fundamental question. The why and the how. This could be the essential questions that leaders and managers will ask themselves today and tomorrow. Less about why we got here, but more about why do we want to build a brighter future. So I'm asking you, as managers, as members of Ledarna, what's your why as a manager? And what is your why as a team member at your workplace? And then the next question is, how do you want to implement it? How do you want to put it in place? Bringing values, vision and mission together has always been the role of a leader. However, today, with a globalized economy and with a notion of planetary boundaries, this role has even further changed. The leader of today operates in a very complex and uncertain world, not the relatively stable post-war decades that we remember. The leader of today also faces direct, immediate consequences of global warming, of social unrest, and of financial instability. And all these three are interconnected. In short, we are in front of systemic challenges. At CEC we have a very, very interesting project. It's called our Sustainable Leadership project. And we wanted to know, and that's why we made a survey, we wanted to know how prepared the managers in Europe are for these coming challenges. Our Sustainable Leadership in Europe study among 1,500 managers, as a big sample, from 6 European countries, shows that there is a clear gap between sustainability objectives and the management reality on the ground in the company. And this gap concerns 4 topics: values, skills, knowledge, and behavior. When it comes to skills, which we will tackle with the project trainings programs that we are developing, only a minority scored good results, particularly in the areas of skills such as context understanding and systemic thinking. But we also found that managers affiliated to a manager trade union or association score much better results. And that is very encouraging news for the CEC, but also for you in Ledarna. The findings tells us that the fact that you are exchanging, networking, attending trainings and debates contributes to a more sustainable world of managers. So here we have a new role for the managers' organizations. And now think further. If we made sustainable leadership stronger together by even more cooperating and coming further together, think and imagine what power we could unleash if we contributed to a mainstream sustainable leadership. I would really like to take your time today to invite you to contribute to this project and be a part of the new world of sustainable leaders. This is my greatest wish for you and me today. And let me just end this little address with a wish for a wonderful Congress with great exchanges. Stay healthy and hope I see you again soon. Take care, all the best. Thank you.